Some deals never get made, while some do only to go on losing the Dragon's money, a nightmare to any entrepreneur. But what about the deals that paid off? Today we're looking at 5 investments that made the Dragons a hefty return. Number 5. Lost My Name. When Ossie and David appeared on Dragon's Den, they asked for an investment of £100,000 for a 4% stake in Lost My Name, a business that creates personalized books for children. During their pitch, they also revealed that they had already secured a previous investment of £250,000 from a venture capitalist. But the Dragons had a problem with the equity.
But would you be able to negotiate a higher percentage share than 4%? And how would the VC feel?
The entrepreneurs surprised everyone with their answer. One by one, the Dragons walk away, until there's one left, and he has an issue with what they're offering the venture capitalist over him, bringing us one of the most tense negotiating exchanges.
I'll make you an offer. 5%, all the money, 100 grand, for all your investors on this round, take ordinary shares, and the terms I get are no different to the VCs.
Finally, the entrepreneurs made an honest show of commitment.
I accept your offer subject to our other shareholders agreeing to the deal.
The entrepreneurs secure an investment of £100 for 5% of their company, a single percent off from what they originally wanted. The company, now called Wonderbly, would go on to sell nearly 4 million copies worldwide and show no signs of slowing down. Peers, whose 5% cut is now looking a lot bigger, said it was the most successful business to have ever passed through the den's walls. Number 4. Football Billionaire. Raj and his son Shay enter the den asking for £50,000 for 5% of their business, a trading card board game called Football Billionaire. The 15-year-old does a phenomenal job earning respect from the Dragons, before leaving his father to finish off the negotiations, an agreement made by all parties beforehand. The Dragons did not want to grill someone so young. The negotiations continued with Raj until a dragon asked him a direct question which got a rather moving answer, and that got things going. But Peter had something to say.
So I'm actually going to make you an offer. I'm going to offer all of the money, $50,000 for 20%.
Tuka, honestly, we have so much respect for you, but I think with Peter's experience in the board game market, I would love to accept your offer.
1 year later, the business is worth £2.5 million and rising. Peter's 20% slice is looking good right about now. Number 3. Didsbury Gin. Liam Manton and Mark Smallwood came to the Dragons asking for £75,000 in return for 10% of their business, a craft gin company they believe has a unique taste and brand. Then they go on to give the Dragons a taste.
Well, the gin tastes very nice.
Thank you.
Quite smooth.
The Dragons start firing questions at the entrepreneur duo and hit a snag.
As soon as you said you don't have your own distillery, the authenticity dissipated from me. So that's the reason why, guys, I'm not going to invest and say that I'm out.
I won't be investing. I'm out.
I'm not going to invest. Good luck, but I'm out.
The gin duo try to express the power of their brand, but it doesn't fly, and Peter goes out while other Dragons begin to follow suit. The first offer comes from Jenny.
So my offer to you is all of the money for 33.33%.
Tej jumps in with his own.
All right, guys, I'm going to give you an offer. All of the money for, again, a third ownership.
The duo consider the offers, but instead of choosing a dragon or making a counteroffer, they choose to make a surprising move. The gin duo go off to deliberate and come back with a decision.
Okay, so we've spoke to the wall and we've done a lot of our decision making on gut and instinct since on the journey. We'd like to accept your offer, Jenny, if that's okay.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Liam and Mark got all the money they came in asking for, but would have to part with 33.3% of their company. Their brand would go on to make $3 million in sales, with COVID lockdowns massively increasing their direct-to-customer sales. Number 2. Look After My Bill. Henry DeZude and William Hodson come to the Dragons presenting their website Look After My Bill, which is meant to save their customers money on their energy bills. A great business venture for sure, but the investment comes with a steep price tag.
And we're offering 1% of our business for £90,000.
Tej isn't happy with this and opens the discussions by asking them to explain their huge evaluation. The tech duo answer a barrage of questions from the Dragons before Peter jumps in with an offer.
I'm going to offer you all of the money, but in return I'd like 10% of the business.
Tarek jumps in with the same offer, but drops his bid down to 8%. Then a dragon enters the conversation, spirited by the company's ethics. But that's not good enough for the entrepreneurs. After some deliberations, they come back with an answer that isn't what the dragons were hoping for, except for maybe one of them. Another set of quick deliberations, and they come back with a bold counter that sends the dragons running, with Peter giving the entrepreneurs a warning.
And I think you will walk away from here now having completely missed a massive opportunity.
Tej renegotiates 3% of the company with Jenny on board, which, after some reluctance, the tech duo wisely accept.
Jenny and Tej, we have a deal.
Giving up 3% of their company for £120,000. That 3% made Tej and Johnny a pretty coin when the company sold for £12.5 million less than 12 months later. Number 1. Pasta Evangelist. Alex Savelli and Finn Lagun, two chefs confident in their product, come in asking for £75,000 for 2.5% stake. They soften the dragons up with their pasta, which they seem to enjoy. But what they don't enjoy is the price or evaluation. And then a realization sends Tucker over the top.
And your cash requirement and your valuations are ridiculous. This is pasta la disaster, and I'm out.
Having been bitten a few in a row, the chefs see a ray of light when they hear this next dragon. Tej and Deborah both walk away, and Tucker too, and from there things just get worse. With their dreams almost crushed, the pasta visionaries look to the final dragon as their last hope.
I'm just trying to think, is there anything else that we've missed? So I'm going to say that I'm out.
But it wasn't their hopes that would ultimately be crushed. Today, Pasta Evangelists is worth over, you guessed it, £200 million, turning over £14 million a year. That's one deal the dragons wish they'd made. Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from the channel and make sure to subscribe and ring the bell to catch all our latest videos. Thanks for watching.